All right, next, looking at your title, overall it's good. You've got the name of the model, what series it is, the style, and the color code. I will say what's really interesting, that's not necessary to do on all shoes. On Nike, it is important because a lot of people know how to find that on Nike. But just so you know, the average consumer does not know style number and color code. So if you're ever needing extra space in the title, sometimes you can leave that out. It's not that having the style number in the title will hurt your listing, but the deal is it's going to be found later in the item details, so it still will be picked up by the eBay algorithm even if you don't have it in the title. So on Nike's website for this shoe, it is listed on their website of what the style and color code is, but here in a second I'm going to show you an example of why I believe the consumer often doesn't know the style number. Some brands, even top brands, don't put the style number on their manufacturer's website, so if it's not found there, it's likely that they don't have any clue what the style number is. Take, for example, the brand Brooks Running. They're #1 in run specialty based on total dollars sold. This is looking on their website, a screen capture. On nowhere on their website do they list the style number for the shoe. What's interesting is they put the color code, but you cannot find the style number for the shoe. And so if it's not here, again, like I said, the consumer has little idea what the style number is to type into eBay, unless, of course, they already have the shoe and they're just wanting to buy a replacement of it. The next thing is you've got white shoes. What's missing on this, these are leather, and a lot of people that love this shoe, they particularly are looking for white leather shoes, so you probably might want to include that. This please read got me really interested, and it gave off a negative impression. That's how I read it. If it were me, once I read through your listing and saw that really nothing was too wrong with the shoes, I would delete that because it gets my attention, but in a negative way. It makes me think there's something wrong about the shoes, which I really can't tell that there are. So that's just my takeaway, is it makes me think there's something going on with them that's not. You've got what size they are, US. That's not always necessary. A lot of times it's just kind of known. What's missing, though, is that it doesn't say men's anywhere. So I would somehow include like men's size 15, something along those lines. So I'd add leather, I would add men's, I would drop the please read, you could drop the US. Sometimes if you need extra characters, you can make size SZ. And I honestly think it's not that necessary at all, because I don't think most buyers are actually typing in the word size, but I still use it most of the time. The other thing is, if you have extra room for SEO, you might include the word sneakers, because that's a colloquial term, kind of based on where, it's regional. Some people say shoes, some say sneakers, so that'd be the other thing. But that's what I'd do to the title.